And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for more preseason interviews with Michael Norman. I am here with Johnny Gardner. Johnny, thank you so much for joining me here tonight.
Glad to be here. Gotta keep the faith for Rob, though. Evan Strong.
Yep. So I'll jump right into the first question with you, and that is, what are your expectations for IMRC Season 8?
Win a race? Ha! Realistically, be consistent like I was in Season 7. Hope to deliver for the 4 EGM cars to a playoff spot again.
Yep, that would be good. And so tell us about your the team and the number changes and everything that's going on with your team this year.
Well, Rob came to me about the whole idea for the team. We were deciding to figure out what we wanted to theme the team around, and he said, "Why don't we do it around Bill McAnally Race and the KNN West team?" And I'm like, "Well, that's a good idea." And he's like, "Well, if we want to do that, here's the ideas for numbers, and I'm like, okay. He said that Rob wanted to be the 16. I'm like, that's fine. Then we figured out for Gemerson the 50, and then I'm like, Rob, what about me? I'm like, I'm torn between the 51 and the 54. He's like, why not 54? It was a McAnally number. I'm like, okay. And then what about Jordan? He's like 99. I'm like, sold.
Well, that's pretty good. I'm glad you guys got your number themes to go around
Oh, definitely.
this time. And now the final question is it's right here. The final question is, what do you think about the potential changes coming to IMRC Season 8?
There's one that Rob, Jordan, and I disagree with automatically is the paint schemes. We've all said that painting is one of our favorite ways to de-stress ourselves. We don't care if we end up winning races. If we enjoy painting, that's our go-to. And now with Shane figuring out to go to a 3-car paint limit, I'm like, what's the fun in that?
Well, to be fair, a lot of people, myself included, are extremely hate having to go and download a new scheme either every race or at the very last minute of a race.
Then why don't? Because here's my opinion though. If people hate that, why don't we just upload all of our schemes at once? You know?
I mean, I wish people would, but sadly, it's not you, Johnny or Rob, but sadly, everybody else decides, hey, we have a whole week. We have a whole week to until our next race, and I want to paint a car for it. Let me just paint it and then upload it at the very last freaking minute and make them all go download it when we're in the middle of practice. And I
It's like
think that's really
it's
what set it
sad
off.
because Rob and I actually, when we want to do our schemes, we're always like, "Hey, can we just get them done and over with? Get them done ahead of time, then upload. Simple."
Right? Well, unfortunately, it's a rule change. What do you think about the schedule change?
I'm a little bit surprised with the preseason event. I wonder how that's gonna go.
Yeah, right. I'm interested in seeing that one too. It's gonna be different, I'll say that, especially with the
Yes,
addition of New Hampshire, uh, Laguna Seca dirt, and
Twin Ring
Twin Ring
Motegi is gonna be
Motegi.
a pain to make a
I
setup
think that'll
for.
be fun. It'll
It'll be a
be
pain for a setup though.
well, Shane. I mean, it's fixed setup, so you're gonna be good in one corner and probably shit in the other. But that's
We'll
just it's
excuse
kind
that
of
right
like
there.
It's kind of like Darlington, just more flat.
Yeah, we'll excuse that little obscenity there.
Right. Anyways, Johnny, thank you for joining me. I'm looking forward to seeing you out on the track, and we all wish Rob and his dad a good recovery and the best of luck, and we'll keep them in our prayers.
Absolutely.
All right. See you out on the racetrack.
Sounds good.